Hi guys, I'm Esther and I'm a Kiwi. And I guess many of you, when you think of New Zealand, will be familiar with Auckland, our biggest city, or Wellington, the capital city, or even Christchurch, which has been in the news recently for not so fortunate events. But today I want to give you a little tour of my hometown called Napier. Napier is located on the east coast of the North Island. And I want to say it's a small city, but actually it's probably an average sized New Zealand city with a population of about 60,000. This is a picture that I took from the hill behind my house where I usually go running when I'm home. We look about over the sea and over some rivers. Napier boasts some great weather. There's lots and lots of sun, and with lots of sun you can grow grapes. And with loads of grapes, you can make wine. And for this reason, our region, the Hawke's Bay, is called the wine country. And these are a couple of wineries that are not even 4 kilometres from my house. They make some great wines, and they can be found all over the world in bottle shops or even in supermarkets. In 1931, Napier had an earthquake which flattened the whole city. And when they rebuilt it, all the architecture was done in the same style, Art Deco style. And for this reason, Napier is known as the Art Deco capital of the world. And every February they have an Art Deco weekend to celebrate this. And people are dressed up in their 1930s gear. There's lots of street dancing, there's lots of old time music, there's parades of old cars, and it's just such a great vibe. It's definitely the best weekend to be in Napier. So when we're out of this lockdown and we are allowed to travel again, definitely welcome you to visit.
Hi everyone, my name is Jeff. I live in Grampians in Victoria. Come from Melbourne. I've had this property now for 3 years or so. See some beautiful mountains in the background there. Got an acre of land, some 50 fruit trees. Lots of wildlife come to visit as well. Have a look who we might have here. That's Mr. Brown. How are you, Mr. Brown? We've got a few resident magpies that are always about as well. Who have we got here? Hey! How are you? And just down the back here we got another little surprise. So yeah, renovating a 100-year-old house here. It's taken some time. We're going to be open up for holiday rental when it's finished. And check out down the backyard here, we've got a creek. Beautiful. Alright, that's it for me. See ya.
Hello everyone, I'm Vivien and I'm from France, exactly Nice, a nice city in the southeast, but I am not a nice person. I am a Nicard person. This is how we call the inhabitants in a local language. Our cultural identity is very strong here. We were a long time independent from France and we almost became Italian. My city is surrounded by Alpes mountain, nearby the Mediterranean Sea, close to the Italian border. Coincidence? So,
Hi, Christian Backpackers. This is Alexandra from Germany. I wanted to tell you a little bit about my home city, Lemgo. How to remember the name? Easy. It's just like Lego, but with an M in the middle. Lemgo. You can find the city in the northwest of Germany. We have about 41,000 citizens, so we're obviously not one of the biggest cities in Germany, but it's still worth a visit. Lemgo was founded in 1145, so this year we can celebrate 875 years of city history. Sadly, thanks to Corona, there won't be a big city party. But hey, maybe next year. Should you ever come to Lemgo, you definitely should stop by the Braga Castle, which was built in the 12th century. And even our town hall was added to the UNESCO list of works in Europe, so I think that's pretty amazing. Besides that, just 3 years ago, Lemgo was awarded as one of the most beautiful half-timbered houses. A half-timbered house is pretty special because you can see the timber frames from the outside. I got a picture. My most favorite half-timbered house in Lemgo is the Juncker house, which was designed and built by the artist Carl Juncker. So, and if you see the house, you can see it on this picture. It definitely looks like an art piece. Carl Juncker was sitting on it for years to carve all the wooden pieces inside and outside. It's just amazing. Today there is a museum in it, so you can actually visit it. Besides that, Lemgo is really famous for their Christmas markets and even for our gingerbread. We do our own gingerbread. Anyways, thank you for listening, and maybe I see you someday in Lemgo. Bye!
Hi, my name's Nick and I'm from Melbourne, Victoria, and this is my home suburb of Brunswick. So behind my house is a laneway. As you know, Melbourne is famous for its bluestone laneways, and in a lot of suburban areas the community is reclaiming the lanes as an extension of their backyards. So in this laneway here we have some community gardens where people can come and pick herbs and other plants, and also a bit of a surprise in that there is some special artwork that's been installed in this laneway, which we'll show you here, a couple of examples. So next time you're in the suburbs of Melbourne, get off the main streets and you might be surprised what you find hidden behind houses in the laneways. See ya.